Hello Virgo, I am Destiny and welcome to my channel. Today we are about to get into some messages for you from your person. This message is going to be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rise, or Venus. So after you watch this video, you can check your other signs if they're posted. Okay, also, if you are having some questions during this reading, it's resonating, it's, not resonating maybe, then don't be afraid to book a personal reading with me, because you have to remember this message is for Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and yeah, it's plenty of Virgos in this universe, so it may or may not resonate. But I mean, if it does, that might be even more of a reason for you to book the personal. If it doesn't, that might be even more of a reason for you to book the personal. You feel what I'm saying? You're picking up what I'm putting down. So yeah, again, don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, even though you haven't watched it. And we're gonna get right into it. Spirit, what is one card that represents a message from a Virgo's person? What does Virgo's person want to tell them? One card, make it jump out. Oh, thanks, Lord. Jesus. What's Virgo's person want to tell them? Thanks. What's Virgo's person want to tell them? I hate how I treated you. Honestly, I just want to fuck. I can be who you need me to be. You trigger me. You have me on the edge. What does Virgo's person want to tell them? What does Virgo's person want to tell them? What does Virgo's person want to tell them? One more card, make it jump out. What does Virgo's person want to tell them? Give us something more to tell them. What does Virgo's person want to tell them? One card. What does Virgo's mind? What do they want to tell them? Lord, okay. That's all I'm gonna take. I want to hold you close. I'm jealous of you. I love your strong spirit. I wish I could take back the past. I'm so confused. Okay. Also, I knew there was something I was missing on that little spiel I gave. For personal readings, you can book them on my website, SpiritualAurora.com. The link will be in the description box below, okay? All right, getting into it. So, I feel like, Virgo, this person has been spending a lot of time thinking about how the relationship went down. Some of you aren't with this person right now. Some of you are, but I feel like the whole span of the relationship, they've just been thinking about it. It's just like, yeah, maybe I did not make the best mark on Virgo. And even if you have a positive perception of this person at times, I feel like they just know that there were moments where they could have been a better person to you and they could have just operated in a different light. But, hindsight is 20/20. So what could be done? But I feel like right now they're looking at the relationship from a different perspective. And it's just like, I don't know what it is that we could be, but I know that I want you in me. Oh, and I know I want you on me. Oh, okay. Listen, I'm just a message, okay? What y'all want me to say other than the message, all right? But yes, but I feel like, this person is like right now, they're just in this mindset of wanting to just, get freak nasty. But I feel like deep down, they kind of want to be what you need. They want to be your person. They want to be the person that you call when you're feeling down, when you're feeling up, when you're feeling scared, when you're feeling excited, all of the things. Like, they want to be that person for you. They want to be the person that provides you with what it is that you need, whether it's a man, woman, non-binary. Like, they just want to be your person. But I feel like the way that you operate in the relationship, the way that you in the relationship operates is very triggering for this person, and it makes it difficult for them to like really lock in. And so that's why they're like, it's like there were times where they just wasn't the best person to you, and it just they treated you in a way in which they never wanted somebody to treat them, you know. And I feel like a part of them is just like, you know, I don't want to continue that cycle, but I also don't want to lose this relationship. So that's why they're like, okay, maybe we could just keep it casual. But, or maybe like if you're seriously dating this person, maybe they just been wanting to have a lot of sex with you lately. Like you might be like, damn, like what's going on? Like, or you know, whatever. But I feel like they're just, I feel like for them, it's like the best way they can communicate with you right now is like through sex. Like the best way they can bond with you, they feel, is through sex. Like, yeah, so. And then I feel like with this, you have me on edge. I think that another reason why this person is kind of trying to communicate with you through sex is because that's like, I don't know, that's like a personal bond. And so like if they can get you in a bed, if they can get you somewhere naked, then they can get you to lay down, you know. And if they can get you to lay down, then they can get you to fall asleep. And if they can get you to fall asleep, then that means that you're comfortable. And if you're comfortable, then that means you're vulnerable. And if you're vulnerable, that means you're open. If you're open, that means, you know, you're free, you're more susceptible to suggestion. Yeah, you might even be more honest, and so on and so forth. So I feel like this person is just like, they kind of, it's like they're taking a back door. That's what it is. Somebody might actually be taking the fucking back door, okay? Be mindful of that shit in there. But yes, they're taking the back door. But I feel like, excuse me, it's not, even though they say, oh, honestly, I just want to fuck. That's not it. That's not the honest truth, baby. You're not being honest. I feel like what the honest truth is that they want to hold you close. They want to be who you need to be, who you need them to be. That's the truth. But because you trigger them, they're like, okay, well, maybe I don't need to be being super vulnerable and super close with Virgo. Maybe I just need to have sex with them and just keep it cool, keep it cute, don't do too much. And yeah, and I also feel like with this, going back to this you trigger me thing, I feel like this person kind of, they think about you and your relationship and your life and how they kind of fit into that. And it's just like, they're jealous of how busy you are. They're jealous of the schedule you have. They're jealous of the attention you give other people. They're jealous of the relationships that you have. They're jealous of, you know, the amount of money that you have. They're jealous of the kind of job that you have. They're jealous of the kind of a car that you drive. And it's not like anything to be like wary of or anything like that. It's more so like this person is just, they are very like precious. It reminds me of like a baby. Like a baby, like when you see kids and they like, another kid picks up a toy and they like, now all of a sudden they want to play with the toy. Them being jealous and them wanting that toy immediately it's not bad. It's not like a negative thing. It's not anything that's gonna cause anybody any pain. You know, sometimes those kids be fighting. But like in the major point that I'm trying to make is that it's not anything negative. It's just a natural process. It's a natural reaction. They can't help, but it's like they have to be trained otherwise. They have to be trained to share. They have to be trained to be okay with these things. And so the same is true. It's like they've never experienced this kind of thing before. Like if you have an only child and they've never had to share their person, and then you put them in a situation to where they have to share, then now they're like, whoa, hold on. Actually, that's my favorite toy. Actually, no, I want that. Actually, no, I don't like this, you know? And so you have to teach them like, no, like this person, they want to play with you. Like, no, this is okay. Like, but initially they're gonna have a problem with it because they never had to share. And so it's like the same thing with this person. It's like they never had to share anything, and so now to be in a place where they have to share significant parts of their person with other people or with other things and places and things like that, it's hard for them. And that goes back to this, you trigger them. Like it's too much. But I feel like at the end of the day, they do value, you know, how confident you are, how strong you are, how you really stick to your schedule and you really stick to your obligations. And I feel like that's kind of another thing too. It's like they kind of want that for what you two have. Like, if they see you taking your car to go get an oil change, every 6 weeks, I don't know how often cars need oil change. This is just for the sake of the example. You taking your car to get an oil change. You getting a tire pressure check. You getting car washes. You doing this, you doing that. Meanwhile, you can't even schedule a day, or you can't even make time for a day. It's like, damn. Now every time you go out with your car, it's like, damn, oh, you taking that car to the car wash again, huh? You about to go to the car wash? Oh, yeah. Right, you know, and you're like, why are you upset that I'm taking my car to the car wash? Are you jealous of a car? And it's like, they're not really jealous of a car. It's just they're jealous of the amount of time and energy that you're putting into something else instead of them. It shows that you have the capacity to do so. It's just that your attention or the prioritization isn't there. But I wish I could take back the past. I'm so confused. I feel like there is a lot of things that is to be considered when it comes to this relationship. Like, they wish that they could kind of maybe start from scratch, or maybe even not give you another chance so many times, or maybe not react the way they did at a point in time. It's like they wish they could take back some moments of the past, and because they can't, and because the things already happened, I hate how I treated you, I wish I could take back the past. It's confusing. You trigger them, it's all confusing. It's like, what do I do? Arguments, right? Exactly. You could be having arguments with this person, you know, and they're just like, I can't eat, I can't sleep, I can't think, you know. Like, for some of y'all, this person could be reaching out. You might not be talking to them. This person could be reaching out. If you're in a relationship with them, they could just be wanting to have a conversation with you, because it's like they try to make it seem like they just want to fuck, or they try to, you know, go around the conversation that needs to be had by just going through the back door, by just having sex. But, you know, deep down, they want to be who you need them to be. You know, they want to hold you close. They are in love. They love your strong spirit. You know, they wish that you would give them more time, you know, but instead of them telling you, I wish that you would give me more time, I want more of you, you know, they're being passive aggressive. They're showing jealousy. Okay. They're maybe starting arguments. And then that goes back to the whole, I hate how I treated you, because for them, it's like, damn, like, why couldn't I just be more communicative? Why couldn't I just be more mature? But now it's too late. They've already set the foundation of petty arguments, disputes, passive aggressiveness, and all of that. So it's like, for some of them, they're prideful, so they're gonna keep the ball rolling, and they're just gonna be like, fuck it, I'm just gonna be ain't shit to Virgo. But for others, they could be reaching out to have a conversation soon, or you could just be having like an active dialogue as far as like what's to come and how to be better in the future. Okay. All right, so with that being said, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. If you're interested in booking a personal, you can do so on my website, SpiritualAurora.com. Thanks so much for listening. Until next time, bye.